Live plants versus artificial plants. There's nothing wrong with either. However, live plants can serve lots of benefits to your aquarium and your fish. And whether you know it or not, your aquarium is not just a glass box that's full of water, it is actually an ecosystem. Live plants can actually serve a huge purpose in your ecosystem, and this is something that I wish that I knew when I first started. Hi, and welcome to my channel, JoFish, where it's all about loving your fish. If you haven't done so by now, hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you can get notified every time I release a video. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Just don't be so coy about it. So I'm going to go ahead and break it down into two parts, and that is live plants and plant maintenance. In my opinion, live plants just look a lot better in aquariums compared to artificial plants, and I'm sure a lot of us can agree with that. However, with every pro, there is a con. The pro side of having plants is that it adds an additional filtration to your aquarium. Just like how we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, the trees outside actually breathe in that carbon dioxide and release clean oxygen for us. Same thing applies for your fish as well, as they breathe in oxygen and release carbon dioxide into the water parameters. Most properly filtered tanks won't have this issue, but it is helpful to your aquarium and ecosystem that you have created by purifying the water with oxygen. There is a similar relationship when it comes to your nitrogen cycle. When fish produce waste, it converts into ammonia, nitrates, and nitrites, which plants actually absorb as a food source. And there it is again, your happy little ecosystem. The cons to having plants actually isn't that bad. You just have to understand the principle of maintaining them. You will be spending some time learning about the different species of plants and how you maintain them, and what plants are compatible with certain types of fish. Some fish will eat certain plants, how big will your plants will grow, and what kind of water do they thrive in. A timer is recommended because just like nature, there's a night and day. Your plants need time to rest, and they need the light in order for them to absorb photosynthesis. I usually have mine for 12 hours on and 12 hours off. That's what works for me. However, you may need to adjust your timer if you have an algae bloom or the growth of a certain plant. Plant maintenance, in my opinion, is actually very stress relieving. There's nothing more satisfying than, trimming your healthy plants, propagating them, and watching them multiply. I actually don't gravel vac my substrate because if you do, you take out all the nutrients in the gravel your plants feed off of, and I also don't want to stir up the substrate because it can disturb the roots of your plants. Really, all you have to do is just trim the dead leaves, do your basic water change, and add some fertilizer if you choose to do so. I personally believe adding driftwood, live plants, and real rock is more appealing to the eye when you observe your aquarium. When you can capture an ecosystem in a glass box that mimics nature, it's rewarding in many ways. Just go to your local fish store, buy yourself a few plants, put them in your aquarium if you choose to go this route, and this will help purify your water and your fish will be happy and healthy. And this is something that I wish that I knew. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Peace out. The cons to having they breathe in carbon dioxide. Why am I like this?